Hello and welcome back to Frühling, our Let's Play series on FS22. Right, well, as you can see, we're in June now, so happy June to you. And May was a rainy affair. All I really got done in May, the rest of May, was to shift around some egg pallets. So I put them onto the trailer and then shifted them inside there because it was raining loads. Right, let's hop into our Fent, and we will hook it up to our mowers, as it is time to cut the grass. So we've got our main meadow here, which is definitely ready to grow. Actually, let's have a very quick look. Right, so this is very problematic. My guess is... my guess is that this is wrong. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with it. I might. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I might even try and calculate the amount of oat that I would have received from that particular field, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, because that's not all right. Okay. So we'll quickly get the other one hooked up as well. Always a nice narrow space here. There we are. Right, so what we'll do, actually what we will do, is do meadow, this one first. I do want to have a quick look to see if it's as, look how beautiful, beautiful, beautiful barley. Ah, this will be harvesting, we'll be harvesting this in July, absolutely. It has to be. Right, so just quickly check here. Beautiful. Ready to be cut. So we'll hop to the Fent again, and we'll make our way to that particular meadow, because that one's going to be cut and sold. So that is the plan. Also, what I would like to do before... well, I guess we should do this area as well. We can get that later on. It's not a big deal. It can be the last thing. It doesn't even have to happen. Oh, alright, I could have went through there. Forgot about my new path and our new hens as well. Very exciting. Make our way down here. Whoop, hello. I shall yield for no one. It's alright. The county can send me a bill for that. Right, so we'll get this done and we're going to sell it, because we do have our other one now. I suppose we don't have to sell it. I don't know, I'd rather, I don't know, it's just, I think I'd rather have another field, just to switch it up, something bigger, you know, and I could put the money towards that, or towards a number of other things that we need, really. Right, we'll get this all sorted. Oops, hello. Unfold. And here we get nice and close in here, and we're on our way. Right, so this, actually I don't know, I have to check to see what our situation is for hay and silage and all that before I can make a final decision as to what this field is going to be. But yes, we will do our headland and we will carry on. Probably with a series of time lapses, or perhaps just a few jump cuts to the different jobs as we do them. Because obviously you've seen me mow this particular field or this particular meadow 1,000 times, and yeah, gonna do something a bit different next time, I suppose. But right, we'll carry on with this. We'll crack on with it, get it done. We will be rowing, tedding, doing a load of different things in this episode, but it has to happen every summer. We've got to make hay, we've got to make silage. Alright, well, as you can see, we have finished the mowing for all of our grassy areas, except for the newest one. But that is, I just want to double check, right, that is because that one is not yet fully grown. It shouldn't be, not to the degree that we need it to be. Let's have a look though, shall we? Just park this here, run through the trees, duck under here, and keep running. Right, so it's growing, it's ready, but it's not ready enough. It's got to be ready like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Right. Without the flowers in it, of course. Right, so we'll have a look. We have harvested... See, I figured I would just do all of them very quickly. If we look at our other fields, we've got 13 and meadow and 9. I can't quite explain what's happened. I have no idea. I have no idea how to explain it. Oh, right. I wanted to check. Look at that. They've survived all this time. But we'll definitely have to get them some more grain at some point. The horses really need oats as well, and they'll need a feeding, so yeah. Let's pop these items away. Oh, we will need the... Actually, I'm just going to move this out the way for now here, just for the time being. I want to check. What do we have? We have loads of hay, loads of silage. Okay, so we need about 50-50 hay. Actually, we need a bit more hay because of the... Actually, nah, it's fine. Well, I was going to say the horses, but we can use more silage in our TMR, but then we want to sell the silage. Right, so we will... let's have a look. So... that can be... silage, since it's not ready yet. It's more faffing about. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do this hay, these two little ones hay, and then maybe that one as well. I'm just trying to think of what's close, because it's one extra bit of yeah. Well, let's do this one and these for certain, and then just see how much we have, I suppose. Right, we can use the Massey for that, so we need the... Where is it? Should have our tedder in here. And our loading wagon, perfect. Our Pottinger shed. Hop over to the trusty Massey. Alright. And we'll get hooked up to the tedder, and then we'll end up in the field nearest us. As I've said, it just makes sense. I mean, eventually, it would be nice to even have a, like a big field for our silage. Oh, that's not on at all. How did this get inside? How did this get in here? Right. I'm gonna fix this up. We'll get out and we'll see in the meadow. Alright, we managed to make it out. Just had to shuffle the loading wagon over a bit. Here, we'll switch it up. We'll go this way this time. Alright. So, yes, I am very pleased with the Fendt so far. It's been doing a great job. I am a bit biased, though, with the Masseys, as I'm certain you know by now, or if you've seen my the occasional Farming Sim live stream. Also in other news, and I suppose this will be the first episode released after my final unfortunate survival challenge episode. I've had to post episode 18 as the finale already due to a corrupt file issue, and it was just a nightmare. I'm gutted, but anyways, you can see the unfortunate farewell video I've posted. That would be just Saturday, with today being Tuesday. This should go out on a Tuesday, I believe. Right, enough of me jambling on. Let's crack on with the tedding. I will do this one. I'll head over to the small ones. And, you know, I'm tempted to just do those two for now and see where we're at. We might end up in the far... well, it's not that far really, but we might end up in the meadow, the other meadow, doing hay as well. We'll see. Right, crack on. That is the tedding, teddering, whatever you'd like to call it, completed. Right, have to find, right, so this one is all done, and that is hay. We've got a little bit of hay here and some hay there. I think this, and that into silage will be fine. Because, yeah, just be better. This one's done, ready to go, so we can windrow everything. We'll windrow the hay first, or it doesn't really matter, but we'll get that sorted. Then this one is for silage as well, so we'll tend to that and that after. That could get mowed, and happy days. I am still thinking about 9 and what's happened, and I am still very convinced by 15. It is corn. It's a cornfield. We had put, it was oats into 9, was it not? What I'm going to try is I might even wait until the oats are harvestable, or even wait till here and just see. I would like to purchase the field. If I'm going to purchase it, it has to be purchased today, pretty much, just in case it gets harvested, that corn, in field 15. It costs lots of money, so I might pull a loan, or I might sell field 9 and take the loss, because I don't think it's gonna work. I can't see it working. It's just gonna, yeah, I don't even know. Never seen this happen. So I might do that, sell 9, figure out how much seed it did cost, how much I put in. I could even use this field calculator to sort out approximately how much of everything I used in field 9 and just reimburse the money, essentially. I don't really see that as cheating, since the whole field hasn't grown. I guess I could consider it as a loss, just a full-on loss entirely, and just sell the. But I put so much effort into this field. You can see why I'm quite gutted. Anyways, I might still do 15, and it may end up turning into my my silage meadow. Because if I can have 3, big areas that are all grass, I mean, that's massive, right? But we'll see. We'll see. First things first is we'll go put this away, get the windrower, and we'll see you back in the meadows. All right, we are getting our windrow on. It shouldn't take that long, even at the 15 kph that we are running, and I reckon we'll get these done fairly quickly, but we will be doing all of them. So again, this will be most likely split into some sort of jump cut time lapse, or perhaps real time jump cut. Who knows? That's for the editing version of myself. Currently, I'm windrowing our hay. we have completed our windrowing of everything, which is great. We've got our hay and most of our grass done and dusted. I'm going to start using this as more of a an overflow yard of sorts, if it does allow me to do that. Should do. That's perfect. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. Because what I'd like to do is use the Fent with the loading wagon. Actually, I wonder. No, just because we need it. Ooh, hello, I'm buying that. I am buying that. Unless I already bought two. I best check. I best check before I make a rash decision. That's just too good of a deal. I said we'd need two anyways. Eventually, I've just got the one. Right, that's being purchased for when we pre-prune. The rest of the things are no good to us. Just for reference, what are the prices like? Okay, so we have this one now, the 251. So it's small. It's the smallest you can get, but whoops. So that's like double. 32. That's 42. I think even that one would be a fair upgrade, wouldn't it? How much is it? 75. This one's 70 for 26, and that's 75 for 32. Yeah, go for this one. Well, if it happens to go on sale, wicked. I don't suppose I could get much for mine. Maybe 15, maybe. So yeah, definitely not worth it. Right, well, we will get the Fent all prepared with the loading wagon, and we'll see you in the meadow. All right, we will lower it down, fire it up, and we're on our way. Beautiful. Right, yeah, I wanted to use the Fent for this, as the Massey's more than capable. But I reckon I'd like to get the Fent used to it, because it will be the primary loading wagon tractor, I suppose. Yeah, loading wagon loader when we do get a bigger one. So get used to that. But this is working out quite fine, as it always has. We are getting loads of hay, though. I'm very glad we waited for the grass to be extremely well yielding. That being said, I suppose we'll just crack on with this. I will have a think to what to do with field 15 and field 9 and all that. Any suggestions as well would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, look at that, we're just about full up now, so we'll go dump this off, and we'll come back and finish the rest. well, we have all of the hay and grass, I believe, dealt with. We've got all the meadows except for the far one, the newest addition. I will close this gate for the last time, because again, I am still convinced I'd like to sell this meadow. It could buy it again in the future. I'd like to have one or two main grassy areas instead of kind of spread out. Sort of bigger areas if I can do. Right, well, we are going to get rid of this final load. We'll check the totals amount of everything. I'm going to put a path in here. This makes way more sense to do it that way. Right, let's just pull in here, and while this is unloading, we can have a peek at everything. I think somewhere. Oh, we can see down there. Right, hay and silage and grass. So we ended up with more hay, but I'll have to double check how much we started with. But we do have to get the process. Where is it? Right, we'll just go here and get grass silage started. Fantastic. We do have hay, silage, chaff silage, and straw silage, all of which I suppose we could do chaff as well. Interesting. Potentially that is something we could look to in the future. Right. Now, we won't completely put the loading wagon away, but for now I might just tuck it in here, just because we do have to feed the chickens. That's going to be that's very near the last thing that we get done today. I reckon the cows could do with the feeding. Let's have a quick check while we're here. Right, the cows could do, but they're fine for the time being, and they have all the other things they need. The horses are fine for now. It's just the chickens do need at least one more. I'd say one should be fine. Even that's a push, do you know what I mean? Right, we will have to take the big trailer, which is kind of a pain, to be completely honest with you, but it's alright. I've committed to it. I do really like this trailer. It will come in very handy when we do start doing chaff as well, because I would like to. Let's just check, do we have anything we can feed them? Nothing. Alright. Well, I guess we'll see you down at the shop. So just arriving down, I completely forgot that we had this little device as well, our pre-pruner, so we should probably bring that back with us. Wheat. Oh, I hate doing it. It's outrageously expensive. We'll just do the one. I suppose I didn't need to bring the massive trailer. I could have brought the forklift, but that's not as much fun. 1,000 litres in a massive trailer. Right, that's £1,400. I can't believe that. It's so expensive. Right, we're going to have so much chicken food coming soon. We'll never have to buy chicken food again. Might have to buy oats though, but that we will sort out. Best go this way. Avoid the tight area there. Yeah, we might have to buy oats, but that will be sorted later on. I would like to see what happens with Field 9 before I get all carried away. Right, this area here I will turn into a yard as well, because it doesn't make... I mean, it's nice to have, but as I've just said, I don't want to have my grassy areas spread out all over the place. I like to keep them fairly concentrated to one area. Let's give them another 1,000 litres of wheat. And it's gone in a matter of seconds. Right. Well, at least they have food. They are producing eggs, which is brilliant. The horses are alright. Hello. And Harrison, our new horse, he's doing fine. All the ladies here in the cow barn, they're doing fine as well. I think I will try and pull this through. That's very near. That should be fine about there, I reckon. Perfect. And this, I might as well just tuck in. Here, I'll just very, very quickly back this up. Right, can't forget that we have seed and fertilizer in here as well. Can't forget that. Oh, sorry, not fertilizer, just seed. Big bag and a... What am I doing? This is very risky. Right, I'm just going to put it down like that. And safely make my way out of here. Safely as I can. Right. Well, we do have a lot of things on the go here. Big mess everywhere. Go and run around, close all the doors. I reckon that is it for June. I will have a quick peek at... yeah, I guess might as well close this, even though we're going to be using all this stuff again tomorrow in August. Skipping months now, in July. Let's have a very quick look at our updated map. So as you can see, meadow, grassy area sharing with the vines, all harvested. This meadow will be done in July. It should be July. 13 will be harvestable in July as well, I reckon. 7 interests me because it's also canola. Oh wait, no, this is canola. I didn't need it. That's what it was. This is corn, useful. Canola, not useful. But if I sell this and that, I can afford that one. So I was here. Let's just see. Sell that. And if I was to sell that for 50, that would put us at enough for this field. So I will wait. I will see. I will wait and see what happens with field 9, because I don't want to give up on it, because I've put a lot of effort into it. So I might pay back the seed money equivalent. I did pay for helpers. I did all that, but what, I can't get that money back. Do you know what I mean? That's gone. So we'll sort it out. Right. Enough jambling on. I hope you enjoy the rest of your June. Only joking. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care, and bye for now.